Hi guys, here we are in my kitchen again on the start of another of my video diaries. Today is Wednesday the 23rd of July 2014. It's 10 o'clock at night. I'm just waiting for my taxi cab to arrive. Then it's off to the good old Cardiff coach station. I've got an 11:15 coach to London Heathrow Terminal 4 and from there I fly to Paris de Gaulle Airport. And from there I'm flying out to Houston, Texas, where I'm meeting up with a friend, Dawn Parrott. So I'm not going to give you the whole journey on this video diary because you've seen umpteen before, but I might drop in if I'm getting a bit antsy or bored or tired, or you never know. So I don't know when I'll see you next. It may be Houston, it may be Paris, it may be stuck on a plane near the tarmac. So I'll see you in the next clip. Another journey. Hi guys, well this is a bit of a shock. It's 4:53 in the morning. I was the second person to check in. I was the third person through security, and you know, this is how I like to see an airport. Completely and utterly and bloody dead. There's nothing here, nothing's open, not even a place to have a cup of coffee. So, but you know what, I'm quite happy about that. Less of the hustle and bustle. So, it smells great though, because all the places are starting to cook the croissants and things. So this is what Heathrow would look like if nobody flew anywhere. Okay, take care guys. So it's 3:45 in the morning. Here I am in the gas station, petrol station to Brits, in Cypress, Cypress, Texas. Just left the house. I did try and do a bit of filming for you, but you may have noticed it's black as all heck, so I thought I'd actually do a bit more. So, not a lot of people around. We're starting our 13.5-hour trek to Albuquerque, New Mexico. A couple of crazy ladies in the car, Dawn Parrott and Heather. I'll do little catch-ups as we go along, but there you go. So I'm feeling a bit out of sorts really. We've had about an hour's sleep with all the packing and everything getting ready, but anyway, see you at ICES guys. Bye-bye now. Oh, actually I'll see you before ICES. Because with 13.5 hours, believe me, I'm going to be doing catch-ups. Okay, it's 7:45 in the morning and I'm already over Texas. It's grey, it's boring and it's flat. Let's do a quick glance. Ooh, isn't that exciting? Seen lots of Starbucks. Stopped at one. Hopefully there's at least another one in the future because Ceri's going to need at least a triple shot to get through this journey. We've got another lot of hours. I'm in the car with Dawn Parrott.
Hi.
Crazy Dawn.
With my Starbucks.
And someone who never shuts up called Heather. And as you can see, there's a lot of boxes in this car. And my cake's buried in there somewhere, but never mind. The jury's out, but I do think Texas is boring. So if you're a Texan, don't hunt me down and don't get me on Facebook, because you know what? I'm right, it's boring. Just wanted to show you what our reliable co-driver was supposed to be looking like. Well, as you can see, we've been on the road for 7 hours now, and we're still bloody well in Texas. The colour hasn't changed, and nor has the road. We saw some windmills and grass, and that's about it really. But never mind, we're plodding along. We're now hoping we're going to find somewhere on this lump of land where we can eat something, but I think we're okay. Dawn's feeling a little frayed at the edges, I feel, but then she's been driving for 7 hours straight with us as company, and that would fray anyone's last nerve, I can tell you. So, not a lot to report really. Albuquerque is somewhere in that direction. Okay, follow that finger. Okay, we've just had the most exciting event you could possibly have. In the flipping 10 hours we've been driving, we've now entered the mountain region, which means our clocks went back by 1 hour, so my whole journey is now extended. See, look, mountain. That's a mountain apparently. Obviously they're not from Wales, because to us that's a hillock. Okay, let's see more of the great landscape while I leave you behind us. Well, sadly I've been outnumbered. The ladies in the car have relinquished me to the back because they've decided I'm annoying. How could that ever possibly be? So it's me in boxes. We're just coming through.
Quiet back there! Quiet!
Excuse the common person in the front. We're just coming through El Paso. Possibly locking the doors might be a good idea. So we're going to keep on going. I have no idea how much longer we're going to be stuck here, but never mind. Texas is still going. Oh, apparently I've had an update from the blonde. 4 hours. So there you go. This is El Paso. How exciting!
Oh, that was done.
Okay, guys, we're getting really excited in the car because after 12 hours and 25 minutes, apparently we've just left Texas. You see the sign over there? It says New Mexico. Can I zoom in on it maybe? Sorry if you're a bit shaky. There you go, New Mexico. 12 hours 25 minutes and we're over it now, and I think we've still got another 4 hours to go. Okay, so as the hysteria dies down in the car, bye. We're at a place called Fort Craig. I have no idea where it is. It's somewhere in New Mexico, and as you can see, there ain't a lot of stuff around here. I mean, good grief. Talk about your open spaces. So, oh, someone's just driving in with a camper van. So, there you go. Some blue mountains over there. Very blue because I've just called them that. So, we're still not there. I think we've got about another hour and a half to go. Okay. Let's take a look up the road and see what it looks like. Ooh. Long way to nothing. And guess where we're going? A long way to nothing. It's about 15 hours into the journey. We are 4.5 miles away from our destination. This, we believe, is Albuquerque. Ignore the car in the middle of the road, it's obviously finished. And that annoying little sound is Dawn Parrot's phone. It's been driving me bloody nuts for flipping hours. But never mind, I suppose that's a loving husband or an annoying child. So we think, oh, there it goes again. This is what I've had to put up with. Anyway, we think that's Albuquerque. It's a very bumpy road. So I'm actually going to, oh look, Sunset, or Sunport Boulevard. I'm going to leave it here and I will get back to you the next time I'm in it. Everyone, it's 7:30 in the morning in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I'm just waiting for the girls to arrive. This is part of the convention center. This is the other part of the convention center. I'm just going to go in for the convention breakfast. So I'll catch you up inside. Hello guys, okay, we're at convention. This is convention breakfast. You may note a great lack of food, so I'm thinking breakfast hasn't officially started yet. But never mind. This is the hordes of sugar crafters that have come to the convention. Hey you guys, not a lot to say really. I'm just halfway through my first cup of coffee, so I'm not really alive yet. Oh, and there's Lady Parrot and Co. Hello Lady Parrot and Co. And my lovely waitress who's going to be looking after us today. So I will take you around, do the usual stuff at all the different opportunities. So take care. I'm about to... Okay guys, this is convention. This is some sort of parade of representatives. I can't remember who it is. So there you go. Oh my God. Okay, this is the result of vodka on our cornflakes, I think. They're getting way too carried away here. All I can say is, Lady Parrot, you wait till your children see this. Hi guys, okay, well we're at the vendor room this morning, so let's see who's here. There you go, as you can see, lots and lots of vendors here. And I don't expect you to be able to read this, but I do suppose you could pause it and read it if you so chose. Lots and lots of people here. So let's take a little bit of a walk. Obviously I'm not going to film everything, it's not necessary. If you're not here, I'm sorry, but there you go. As you can see, there's a lot going on here today. So it's, what time is it? It's 10 to 10 in the morning. So not a lot of people in here yet. But that's just the way it goes, isn't it? Everyone's probably been out last night celebrating and they've got a really good line happening, which is the rest of us don't have that. So, poor vendors, but you know what? That's what we're here for. So I'm not going to walk up and down the aisles, but it does give you an idea of what the vendor hall looks like this year. I do believe there might be somewhere I could go to do an overhead shot for you, but I'm not sure I'm going to be climbing that many stairs. Okay, I'll try and jump on again during the day. So let's take a little bit of walk up this aisle and see what we've got. I'm going to end up at Cake Connection because that's where I am today. I'm at Cake Connection. Lots of new products going on. There's copy cake. There's Americolour. We always like Americolour. We like their gel colours. Oh, someone didn't turn up. Oh, there was a problem in Venezuela, I believe, with Delta and airlines. So that's why some of the vendors didn't make it, poor people. So, right, let's have a little look. So, this is going to be my home base for today. This is good old Cake Connection. Friends of mine. So, lots and lots and lots of product. And this is possibly where I'm going to be for the rest of the day. Oh, there she is. Wave. Everyone say hi to Di. Hiya. So there you go. This is where I'm going to be for the day. Yes, I'll blatantly... just anyone waves at me. Okay, take care, guys. And I will see you later on in the day. So here we are, guys. We're actually in the cake display room. Now remember, I'll do a lot more close-ups later on when it's not as busy here. But the cakes in this room are actually display cakes. They're not a competition, and a lot of it is where some of the master sugar art people have actually had their certification. So, as I said, I'll show you the cakes later on, but this room is where you'll see all of the talent that comes to ICES. Okay, I'll leave you with their focal cake today. This is the one that marks the convention. Big old balloon. Air ballooning apparently is huge here. So, something I'd like to do one day, but I don't think it's now. So there you go, that's that. So take care, and I will show you. It's Sunday morning, and I thought I'd show you some of the cakes. I'm going to start with the ones that were for demonstrations and hands-on. Some of them are not here because the dems have already happened, or the hands-on already happened. They're then moved to the cake room, which I'll try and video for you later. So here you go. Here's just a sample of what was offered for dems and hands-on classes. Sorry about the in-transit, but I've got to go from one to the other. Oops, and on to another table, guys. Oh, there's the Coke vending machines. Wonder where they were. Oh, seems a little bit of damage here. Maybe it's the high humidity here. It's giving Dawn Parrot's cake a bit of a problem. Here's Kathleen Lang. Right, I'm going to quickly spin you over to another table. As you can see, there are lots of spaces, but that's because a lot of these cakes have already been done as far as demonstrations and hands-on classes. as I said, I will show them to you when they're down in the cake room, which isn't open yet, so I can't get in there. And I don't actually know why there's two of this cake. I think this one might have had a little bit of an accident somewhere on the way, but then if you were following me on Facebook you would remember we had huge thunder and lightning storms and flooding here in Albuquerque for this show, and I think what might have happened is the amount of humidity in the air just killed everything. The dash over. I think, however, that's probably a member of the public just touching it. I do wish they wouldn't touch things that are obviously made of sugar. This is a den I wish I'd have been here for. This is beautiful. It's by Diane Holgate. That's a nice bit of brush embroidery there, lady. So I get a bit closer for you so you can see it. Really lovely piece of work. I actually quite like the fact it's in a picture frame too. Right, spin you around again. Let's go over here. It's quite a nice time of morning to be here actually. It's really nice and quiet. Okay, cookie turkey. What have you got in your hair this morning? Okay.
Missed you last night.
And this is a new friend of mine, Reva. Hi, Reva. Hi. Hi, Diane. Hi.
How are you?
Right, I'm going to actually switch this off now because it can get really obscene. So where was I before Reva and Diane came involved? There you go. I think we were on that one. Let's hop along. There's only a few more to go anyway. I believe that's isomalt. Or sugar, not really sure. A little bit by Eileen Moore. Don't know what happened to this cake. I don't know why it's partly pink. Maybe someone airbrushed close to it and it got oversprayed. But she's not going to be happy at that. Right, last thing to look at is Decorated Cookies by Melanie Judge. Right, I'll see if the cake room is open. If the cake room is open, that will be our next port of call. So, as you can see, this was just the area in which they displayed hands-on